This is a rat. The rat runs every day. No days off, barely any rest. The wheel keeps on spinning, but the rat never actually moves. We've been told this is what success looks like. Work harder, sleep less, grind more. Keep going even when you're exhausted, because exhaustion has somehow become proof that you're doing something right. But if this system is really beneficial, then why can very few answer the most important question? If you keep running, where do you end up? I never questioned the wheel. In fact, I believed in the wheel completely. Pushing yourself to exhaustion for any task was normal. Late nights, early mornings, constant pressure to do more, be better, fall behind less. Normal. Signs of burnout were being treated as signs of ambition. But then the question arises, what exactly are we running towards with such intensity? And that question's uncomfortable, because we realize the rat isn't lazy. The rat is most definitely not weak. The rat is just running in circles. Most of you are probably sitting there thinking, yeah, I figured that out the second you showed me that image on screen. Even when we do realize this, we're still shown the same two paths when it comes to success. Option A, get good grades, secure a high-paying job, and work hard. Continue the cycle. Option B, drop out of school entirely because grades don't matter. We're shown these two paths, but have we ever considered who this belief system actually benefits? Is it us? Or does it benefit a system that works best when no one questions who's running the wheel? Let me elaborate. Let's look at how effort actually works. Most people are taught the only way to succeed is to trade time for money. Work harder, earn more, repeat the cycle. But the issue with this is that the minute you stop working, the income stops too. Your efforts reset every day. On the other hand, a much smaller group puts effort into owning things that continue to generate value over time. With this, efforts compound on top of each other, until the gap between Group A and Group B is so large that it's noticeable. Not because one group is smarter, not because they're more deserving, just because both groups were rewarded in completely different ways. One for time spent, the other for time passed. And the system continues to work because most people never realize that there are other rules. Schools weren't built with bad intentions. They were just built for a world that thrives on predictability. Sit still, follow instructions, work on a fixed schedule, succeed by memorizing what already exists. These things train excellent workers, but they hardly teach us how systems work or how money flows. And so, the wheel spins faster. Today, that wheel has become even harder to escape because we're constantly shown images of success all through social media. Perfect lifestyles, designer brands, perfect travel, you name them and we're exposed to them. But the issue with this is that success becomes something you buy and show, rather than something you build with time. I guarantee that all of us, myself included, have once believed success is measured through how many cars you own or how big your house is. But then people spend money not to improve their lives, but to keep up appearances, often purchasing things that continue to lose value while the companies selling them grow richer. The wheel spins faster. When I talk about the rat, I don't mean someone who lacks ambition or effort. The rat is hardworking, the rat is disciplined. The rat just never questioned its direction because its path was predetermined before it ever stepped on the wheel. The rat runs because running is what it was taught to do. It wasn't failing, it was doing everything right. So if effort was never the issue, maybe the question was never how fast the wheel was spinning, but why we chose to step onto it in the first place. Thank you for listening.